you guys had money management problems before you got this money. So you got this money not knowing how to manage money. And you got this money and you used the skills you didn't have and you mismanaged it. You also distort reality and lie to yourselves because you are victims. You look at everything as being a victim. And so I wanted to see what reality was, just to give you a reality check. So I did a breakdown. First off, the settlement was $1,033,000, correct?
Yes, sir.
You didn't get $1,033,000 to begin with. So first off, you start out with a number in your head that is fictional because you spent $530,000 of that on your attorney's percentage and on medical. So you didn't have $1,033,000 to begin with. You had about $600 or something. And you said she ran through all of your money. I broke it all down. We did an accounting. You spent $434,300. She spent $66,000. Your joint purchases were $3,000. That was on a wedding. So all of this money, you got $1 million settlement and she blew through it. The truth is you didn't get $1 million settlement and she didn't blow through it. You got about 600 grand. You spent 434,000 of it. She spent 66. That's the reality. I did the math.
Well, I'm an idiot. I guess it sounds better when you're screaming that it's $1 million.
Yeah, well, you got your off-road vehicle and you punched up your truck and you got your family RV and you got a lot of toys, but you put all of this into depreciating assets. And you apparently got $66,000 worth of teeth, breast augmentation, and flip-flops. According to him, that's a lot of flip-flops, but that's not a material amount of this settlement.
Right.
So if you're a gold digger, you're not a very good one.
Exactly. I agree.
The actual settlement was $1,050,000. And we totaled all of this up here, and it gets pretty close. It's $1,033,300. So you apparently spilt another 17 grand somewhere.
Okay, well, where's the family RV now?
We had to sell it.
Where's the car I bought you? Gone.
What is your point?
I guess I'm just bent that the money's gone and it didn't go to better places.
Yeah, and you know who you're mad at?
Myself.
You're damn right. I want to add to the conversation a state management attorney, Ann-Margaret Carrozza. Now, she is the author of Love and Money, Protecting Yourself from Angry Exes, Wacky Relatives, Con Artists, and Inner Demons. And boy, are we talking about all of those things in this situation, Ann-Margaret. We're talking Arizona here. If divorce is filed for here, what's the situation?
Well, Arizona is one of our community property states, which means any assets that come to either party during the marriage are presumed to be 50-50. However, in this case, the date of the settlement was before the marriage. Now, that doesn't mean that Bob is totally off the hook, because in court, in a marital dissolution proceeding, Carol, you would have the ability to bring forth evidence that you improved the house and therefore transformed what would be a separate asset of Bob's into a marital asset. But we really want to avoid having that be determined in court, because you're going to have a ton of legal fees, a ton of heartache, and more delays. So I really hope that one of the things the two of you think about doing would be a post-nuptial agreement, where you kind of hammer out what would be the bottom line in the event that the hoped-for reconciliation doesn't work out.